Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to dive into the world of Black Desert Online, a visually stunning open-world adventure that's sure to keep you hooked. Black Desert Online is a sandbox-oriented fantasy massively multiplayer, online role-playing game developed by Pearl Abyss and first released in 2015. This game is all about exploration, with a vast open world that's yours to explore. You can choose from a variety of classes, each with their own unique skills and abilities. The game is known for its stunning visuals, immersive gameplay, and intricate crafting system. With so much to do and see, Black Desert Online is a must-play for any MMORPG fan. Installation is simple, especially if you have a Steam account, and the game is a breeze to set up. I was puzzled by the various DLC options, but it turns out they were optional purchases that provide premium store items that aren't that crucial for enjoying the core game. So I simply elected to buy the base game for $8.99. Keep watching to see my initial impressions of playing the game for the first time. After installing the game, I was instantly gripped by the opening clip from Black Desert, which plays on loop. You can see the love and attention the artists and designers had placed for this short clip to express the emotions of a world full of adventure, intrigue, politics, and conflict. Sadly, my only disappointment was that I wasn't able to fully showcase the visual fidelity of this due to playing on a potato. The game introduces new players to the concept of starting their journey on what the game developers refer to as season servers. Upon logging in for the first time, players must select the server they wish to play on. As a new player, the game encourages you to create your first character on a seasonal server specifically designed for new players. Creating your character on a seasonal server provides you with an incredible experience boost, as well as a variety of benefits. These benefits include an unmatched experience boost, a seasonal pass similar to a battle pass system, special armor for seasonal characters to utilize, and player versus player being disabled by default. The game offers a selection of 27 unique characters for players to choose from. These range from the traditional warrior archetype to unique characters inspired by Far Eastern mythos and even one that can transform into a mermaid. To be honest, the fact certain characters were gender-locked was quite unusual. However, looking past this, I found it challenging to choose a character because all the options looked appealing. That is until one character in particular caught my eye. I will discuss my choice further in a moment. Out of all the characters in the game, the class or character that seemed the most interesting to me was the Draconia. She is a melee to mid-range fighter that harnesses the power of dragons. As a big fan of Temeraire and all things dragon-related, this character instantly resonated with me. This led to a slight distraction as I performed some quick searches for the backstory and lore of the class, and let's just say, she has an amazing backstory. Once you have selected your class, you have the option to design the look and appearance of your character to your heart's content. The character designer is simply outstanding, one of the best I have experienced in any MMO, allowing almost limitless customization. Be warned, you may end up spending way too much time in this process. So I realized that Drakina was too popular of a name. After some creative tweaking, I finally managed to name my character and was prompted to adjust and fine-tune my graphics settings for the game. I was met by a brief loading screen and then opening tutorial. As the camera faded in, a woman dressed in white robes holding a large white cane greeted me, giving off serious Morgan Le Fay vibes. The scene was outstanding. From the subtle, mesmerizing sounds of the desert winds to the rolling sand dunes stretching out as far as the eye could see, and in the distance, the silhouette of a bustling city on the horizon, I was captivated by how the game replicated the almost blinding crepuscular rays from the midday desert sun. I took a moment to appreciate the love and attention the artists, developers, and designers had poured into setting the scene and crafting this beautiful world before following my mysterious guide dressed in white. The game tutorial introduces basic movement and combat controls as you defend yourself and the woman in white from some assassins. This is followed by cutscenes where we chase an enormous stonework golem before being teleported into an underground chamber. Our mysterious woman in white asks us to defeat more enemies to proceed to our end destination. The combat style felt unique, being an action-based MMO. The combat was a combination of keyboard modifier keys and mouse button clicks, starkly different from traditional MMO hotbar abilities. I had no idea what abilities to use, but thankfully, The game provides a small pop-up on the screen with basic combinations as a quick reference guide. The animations of the abilities, especially the lightning-based effects, were really cool. The short delay in which your character swung her Zweihander-styled sword felt strangely satisfying. After defeating all the enemies, another cutscene begins in which my character is betrayed by the mysterious woman Ashi runs me through with a magical lance. Before she makes good her escape, leaving me to my fate in that cold and empty chamber, an entity I can only describe as a larger version of a Susuwatari from Spirited Away presumably saves my life. After the tutorial ends, you are given 3 options for starting zones: Mountain of Eternal Winter, Ancient Stone Chamber, and Land of the Morning Light. The game recommended that new players start their adventure in the Ancient Stone Chamber, so that is the one I selected. After another loading screen, your character awakes under a tent in an unknown land where you are once again met with the Susuwatari from inside the stone chamber. Its name is the Black Spirit, and this is where I decided to take a break. Overall, I am really impressed by the visual storytelling, beautiful graphics, and combat systems in the game. I am looking forward to documenting my adventures as I progress in Black Desert as a new player and would love to share that journey with others. If you liked this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.